Whoa! Close one.
What's with this place? There's rocks everywhere. Yeah, be careful, huh?
Yeah. Hello, mister. It's Noah and Goro. May we come in?
Going straight in without waiting for an answer, huh?
Mr. Old Man? Hello?
He is alive, isn't he? Yep, he's alive. Just sleeping.
Ah, thank goodness.
It'd be a shame to ruin his shut-eye.
Well, maybe we can wait a little and see if he wakes up. Hey, in these pictures, maybe this is that old sage. That Bryce guy.
And here we have our old friend Father Time with him, huh? God damn! This Bryce guy's over 100? Looks pretty good. Eh? What's that?
Oh. It's the same as this one, right?
A coin? Thing looks older than him.
Wait, do you think... could this be a piece of the treasure?
Let's not get too far ahead of ourselves, eh, kid?
Yeah.
Hang on. Say it was. This fella's lived here a long time. Who's to say he hasn't stumbled upon some buried treasure once or twice?
Should we ask him?
Hey, Gramps. Spare a sec? Be a friend? This thing. Remember where you found it?
Is he awake?
This coin. Any more out there like this one? Well?
What are you doing here?
Well, we were just... Wait, same question.
He's my father. You telling me you didn't know that?
So you're... This is your old man, huh?
Wait. How did you get that?
Eh?
I see. So you found them then. God damn it, Majima. You just couldn't leave the kid behind, could you?
What? Not playing around, is he?
Captain, you okay? That doesn't sound good.
Well, ain't this something? You really didn't want us to see those coins, huh? Guess I'll just have to beat the answers out of you. Come on, Rodriguez!
Bring it! Come on, bring it!
You tried your best!
You haven't beat me yet!
Captain, look! We gotta go!
Noah, you run back. Fight Shigaki.
Not without you, Captain! If you're staying, I'm staying too!
I'm trying to get back here.
Come on, Captain! Hurry!
Fuck it. Can't leave Noah alone out there.
Majima-san, what's going on?
Well, I think it's safe to say Rodriguez knows about the treasure. We found an old coin at his dad's house. He caught us looking, started trying to kill us.
Huh? Wait, hold on. I feel like I'm missing a few steps here.
We got a bunch of Haku incoming. Just close everything off. I'll explain later. Nishida and Minami, right?
Yeah. What's up? What can we do?
Need you to escort Noah to the Goromaru. Tell Jason to prepare the ship. Be ready to leave at a moment's notice.
But boss, the Haku are already starting to surround us outside.
Well then, you better get out before they finish surrounding us. Go, move it. I'll be in contact.
Could you explain?
Later. Don't panic, just go. I can trust you, right?
You sure can. Leave it to us, boss. Right, we'll be waiting for your call.
Well, give me an idea. What's about to happen here?
It's Rodriguez's move. He'll probably demand you hand me and Noah over to them at the very least. And if you refuse to do that, it's Haku versus Yakuza. Meaning the ratio'd be about 400 against 100. So we'll each take out 4 to 5 guys apiece to win it. You ready?
No, the Haku left here on the island are Polycana's elites. Compare that to us, a bunch of unemployed, out-of-shape ex-Yakuza. 4 or 5 apiece is gonna be tough.
Well, yeah, obviously. Why do you think I sent Noah off already? What they're really after is this.
What's that? The coin you mentioned earlier? Hold on. A piece of 8?
Huh?
A Spanish silver coin. The entire world's economy used to run on silver. Spain certainly did during the time of the Esperanza. But this must mean... the Haku already found the treasure?
Haven't the slightest. But I'll tell you one thing. Either way, we may all end up killing each other over it regardless.
Hey! Fire! Shit! Everyone out! Hurry!
Majima-san, what do we do?
The one leading these Haku is Rodriguez, ain't it? I'm taking that as the case. If we manage to capture him, we could probably hold him hostage or something. Might take the wind out of their attack. Buy us some time.
You want to take Rodriguez prisoner?
Is that? Or take the spread, betting on 100 guys fighting off 400.
Well, with all the headbutting we've done, I knew it would come to something like this eventually. From the very first day I met him, that guy's had one huge stick up his ass.
Hey, we get to crush our rivals and steal the treasure from them. That's it. That's worth putting your life on the line for, huh?
Well, you put it like that. Yeah, I guess we've got no choice but to fight.
Listen here, boys! It's time to step up and earn your share! Show these Haku what real Yakuza are made of! Hell yeah!
Finally decided to show up, Rodriguez? Figure now's a good time to settle things.
Took the words out of my mouth.
Die, Majima!
Come on, bring it.
We're not done just yet.
Take a look around. Your toughest have already been beat. Not to mention, we got reinforcements incoming.
What?
Ahoy, Captain!
God damn. I sent Noah off to save him from this. And he ends up being the one saving me.
What do we got here? You calling someone for help, buddy? Who is it? Who is it? The cops? Raymond Law.
Huh? An Atlantis guy. All right, let's hear it. How's he figuring all this?
Hold on. If he's calling him now, then that means Raymond Law knows about the treasure? Well, come on, spill it. No point in keeping quiet now.
We made an arrangement. When I found the Esperanza treasure, we'd leverage his connections to smuggle it to buyers. So, the answer to your question is yes. Raymond Law's after it too. The lost treasure of the Esperanza's been on his radar a long time. I'll begin at the end. I still don't know where the treasure is. Only one person does. My old man here. And you've seen how he's doing. Even when he's awake, he can't think clearly. I can get one lucid conversation every few days. But he always says he doesn't remember the location. Whenever I mention it, all he does is cry and beg forgiveness.
And that's the truth?
It is. A little while back, I noticed him holding this coin. It was the day that Bryce was arrested. Since then, I've spent all my off time looking for the treasure. Kept it from the other Palicana followers, too.
Selfish some bitch, ain't you?
Nothing compared to my father.
Huh?
The old man. He was never a real Palicana follower. He's a descendant of one of the pirates who buried the treasure. In truth, He only joined Palicana to infiltrate Nelly Island. He fooled them for decades, even marrying a follower's daughter and having a kid. That kid, of course, being me.
Going that far, huh? Pretty committed.
Well, eventually it worked. He did find the treasure. All he had to do was take it and disappear. Only trouble was, he hadn't accounted for the treasures along the way. The ones he'd be leaving behind here.
Family, right? His wife. And his boy.
Pretty sappy story, isn't it?
Nah, I know the feeling. Took me a while, but eventually I realized the same thing.
Hey, Dad?
Son?
Save it for later. I want to hear the rest of Rodriguez's story right now.
Kid knows what he wants. What can you do?
Fine, fine.
My father, he couldn't admit it was all for the treasure. That he'd only married my mother and had me as part of searching for it. The moment he did, all that love, all that trust, it would have been invalidated. So he decided, rather than make off with the treasure, he'd live out his life on Nelly Island. All he took was a scant handful of silver coins, a symbol of his regret. Before long, Treasure's location faded from his memory. 20 years took their toll. Mom passed away, leaving only me. Still, he couldn't for the life of him remember where it was.
I'm following.
Once I knew the treasure was here, it was my turn to be haunted by the Esperanza's ghost. Then, suddenly, the government's planning to seal off Nelly Island. I couldn't lose my chance at the treasure. After all that, at the same time, I heard about some Yakuza coming from Japan to clean up nuclear waste.
Right.
So I jumped at the opportunity. I graciously offered to help with their efforts however I could. Also, I could stay and look for the treasure. But as I'm sure you can imagine, I needed help. I had no choice but to tell a few companions my secret.
Blow me down. We all ended up doing the same thing. Funny.
And all those Haku that are still here, do they know about it? All 400 of them?
No, most of them live the ascetic life, above money and material desires. Knowing that, I only told the other greedy fucks like me. There's probably about 100 or so. None of the others know about the treasure.
100 people, huh? The secret's really getting out.
Rodriguez, question for you. You know where this village of heretics place is?
No clue. Granted, I've heard of something like that existing, but that's it.
From who?
Bryce. But forget getting in touch with him. My requests to visit keep getting denied.
Damn.
What's this village to you, anyhow?
We came in contact with a guy. Says if we can find the village, he can find the treasure. Old loan shark named Tucker. He memorized a journal one of the pirates wrote.
Majima-san, what the hell are you doing? That's supposed to be our ace in the hole.
Think for a sec. We're all stuck on this island together. Any friction might cause a spark that leads to us killing each other. I say there ain't much choice left but to join up, yeah?
The other Haku, though. One of them might know where this village of heretics is. With that, let's put all our heads together and see where that gets us.
Hold on, we can't keep adding people. We're already only splitting 20%, aren't we?
Well, you want to split 0%? 'Cause that's what you get if we can't find the damn thing in the first place.
We risked everything for this chance.
Fine, how about this? Anyone who doesn't join me and my crew right here, right now, I'm considering an enemy. Better decide quick. You in? Or out?
Count me in, Captain.
Yup.
Same here.
Seems like a good time.
Guess I've got no choice.
You fuckers play dirty. Come on. All right, fine. I'm in.
Yarr! From here on, we sail as one. Savvy?
Yo!
Yo!
The Nele Island Yakuza, the Palekana Haku. Everyone's in hot pursuit of the Esperanza treasure. And the powers of Madlantis, Queen Michelle, and the pirate king Raymond Law lurk in the background. They're all trying to get the first step on their opponents and claim a bigger share for themselves. And everyone's slowly revealing their hand.
So, we got a problem. The old codger in his hidey hole. How we planning to shake Tucker loose? Asking nicely doesn't seem like it's gonna cut it.
He'll come if we can assure him that Nele Island poses no threat to him. The Haku make that a difficult proposition, though. He's wise to be scared.
If only somebody could help with that. Sure'd be nice.
Why not just grab Tucker and force him to come along? The treasure's practically ours. Now's not the time to go soft.
Come on. Guy's got too much security on him for that. We try to nab him and fuck it up, he'll be on a plane back to New York before you can spit, guaranteed. At which point, he's gone for good. Can't drop anchor off Wall Street.
Then we shouldn't fuck it up.
I'm not going to war against somebody so protected. I know you people think you got God on your side or something, but this is real life.
You need to watch your mouth.
Knock it off. You're not helping anything.
Masaru sure is rude sometimes.
Must not have been raised right.
That's a funny one coming from you.
At least somebody has my back. Thanks, Saejima.
So what's our plan then?
I bet old Tucker trusts me well enough by now. I could get him to see reason with a deft hand. Diplomacy.
If you want to try that, be my guest.
Yeah, not so fast. Well, I'm handling all that. You gotta find us this village. It's your backyard, ain't it? Leaving it to you. Everyone does their share of the work. Everyone gets their share of the loot. Fair?
Guess we'll get on with it. One thing. Don't bring any more people in. My share's small enough as it is.
Feelings mutual.
Captain, come on. If Tucker doesn't listen to reason, what then?
You kidding? We got him in the palm of our hands. The Nele Island Yakuza and the Haku have joined forces. Without him, he can't afford to stay hidden. He still wants a piece of the action. He better run like his ass is on fire. Simple as piss.
I guess so. Makes sense.
Don't it? Never let him know you took the easy job. That's the trick of it. Guys like Rodriguez, they're always looking to say you ain't earned your share.
That's the boss I remember. God damn, you're smart.
Hey, Minami, you gotta quit calling me boss.
What? But boss, we've been calling you that for 20 years.
It's Captain now. If you two want to be part of my crew, get that straight.
Hey, all right. Let's all get in on some of that real-ass pirate talk. I'm down with it.
There's no way in hell I'm about to call you that.
Suit yourself. But you start with that Kyodai shit again, I ain't answering.
Seriously? This guy. He really doesn't like me, does he?
Okay. With that, let's go pay Tucker a visit.
All right. Let's do this thing.
Hey, Captain. Welcome back.
Good to have you back, bro.
Let's get sailing!
Hey, Captain.
Good to see you, Captain.
Good work out there.
Let's get sailing!
Our voyage will be meechy magical.
Hope we don't run into the Coast Guard.
Hey, we're almost there.
On your starboard!
Oh, so nice with the breeze.
Sometime.
Damn war zone here. You been partying or something?
Admittedly, I get a bit stir-crazy. Only so much you can do when you're cooped up alone. Frankly, I'm grateful to see you again.
Well, considering how jumpy you were last time, I almost feel welcome.
My guards are less suspicious of you now, as am I. Primarily because I assume you've returned with information, yes? What is this?
It's from Nele Island. Old-timer from Polycana had it.
Is this a piece of 8?
Wouldn't you know it? Guy stumbled onto the treasure of the Esperanza decades ago. Trouble is, that's all he's got for us. Man sundowning. His mind's long gone. Poor bastard couldn't tell you his own name.
Then, it's really there. The lot of it. The wealth of the Esperanza. At last. After all this time. Wait, what did you just say? If you're telling me that the treasure has already been found, wouldn't this old man have been smart enough to move it elsewhere by now?
It's all still there. His son, Rodriguez, says so. Been trying to retrace his steps.
I've heard that name before. That's the Haku leader, isn't it? I see. He's aware that Nele Island is home to the treasure as well?
Yep. Got him scouting for that heretic's village as we speak.
Is he? Excellent. Once he finds it, narrowing down the treasure's location will be child's play. Captain Majima, I'll see you again when you have more news. Naturally, you'll handle Rodriguez, yes? You and I can simply filch the prize out from under him.
Afraid I gotta disappoint you. You're coming with us. And you only get the details in the village once you're on board.
What is this?
Well, don't start moping. You'll be in the best of hands. I promise you. We're all friends here. Bunch of pals on a treasure hunt.
Into that Paulacana viper's nest. Out of the question. I would be putting my very life at risk doing so.
And this pile of Esperanza gold and shit ain't worth that? Why should the rest of us have to do all the work?
Mm-hmm. Gotta earn your share.
But, allow me a moment to think, would you?
A moment's all we can spare. Things ain't the way they were before.
Mm-hmm.
Nele Island. The Esperanza Trail's gotten hot over there. Rodriguez knows. About 100 Haku with him. The Yakuza makes it 200. On top of that, Raymond Law.
For God's sake. Is there anyone left who doesn't know about this?
Only one option. We get on the boat and sail like the wind. All aboard. Either you come with us to Nele Island, or we leave you behind.
Slow down. I know when I'm being extorted.
Well, you don't want in, that's your problem. Have a nice life, and see you never.
Is that so? You're willing to risk the treasure on this little gamble? You still need information which only I am in possession of.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way we can find it on our own? Sounds like you're the one gambling.
Of course not.
'Cause before, everyone was sneaking around, keeping things hush-hush. But now, that's over with. The Haku and the Yakuza are working together, and working overtime. Ask me, they can get the job done. Through brute force, if nothing else.
History treasure is not something one brute forces.
Or maybe it is. Honestly, I could get a text any minute now telling me the search is over. I'm keeping the ringer on. 200 able-bodied fellas? Scouring for buried treasure around the clock? Nele Island ain't all that big. How long could it really take, huh? Well, sounds to me like you better play ball, if you still want in, Mr. Tucker. No matter how much juice you got, you have to be willing to squeeze. Elsewise, your share's a fat zero.
My share still stands at 80%. You, all of you, split the rest.
How'd I get your ears cleaned? Did you miss the part where I said shit's changed? You ain't essential to the equation no more.
How dare you, you dog!
Don't start saying things you can't take back now. I ain't one to flinch.
I suppose I might compromise my share to 50%. If you're truly so obstinate. Assure me of that, and I'll come with you to the island.
Check your numbers there. Half for you and half for all of us? You're crazier than I thought, pal.
25%.
If we were to split it evenly 200 ways, how much would that be?
0.5 for everyone. I think they'll want at least that much.
You're talking about people who settled on Nele Island out of sheer happenstance. I've been chasing the ghost of the Esperanza for 30 years. You hear me? I'll accept 20%, no less.
Make it 10, and I'll tell the guys you're all right. That's still $100 million. Telling me that ain't good enough? Of course, you could refuse. But I'm done negotiating. You got my offer.
I wouldn't be where I am today if I weren't able to admit when I've been cornered. You're a shrewd businessman.
I just know how the dance goes. Cutthroats is as Cutthroats does. You ain't all that different.
I'm very candid. Give me a bit of time to ready myself. I'll join you on the Goromaru soon. My security escort will accompany me. I trust they'll be welcome as well.
Sure. No need to worry. What's the worst that could happen to you with the kid around?
Captain.
Yeah. Steady. Aiming down sight. Switching sorry. Steady. Aiming down sight. Switching sorry. Aiming down sights. Steady.
Oh. Whoa. Hey, Captain. I'm not sure, but are people looking at us?
Yeah. There is still a bounty on our heads. Maybe somebody upped the reward, huh?
Yo-ho! Where you scurrying off to now, Captain Majima?
Nowhere, as far as you're concerned. Besides, I ain't got time to chat. State your business or shove off.
I'd heard ye had a sharp tongue. What say I slice it off?
Let's see you try. Say your last words. Say your last words. Let's see you try. Go down.
Captain Majima.
Captain, it's him. Mortimer.
Huh.
Lest you get ahead of yourself, know that I'm not about to fight you. There'd be no money in it. If I'm going to risk the health of my men, it will come with all due compensation.
So what do you want?
I propose we do battle in the Pirates' Coliseum. You and your crew bear a grudge against me, no? I'm prepared to face your very worst.
Why now?
The time feels right, wouldn't you say? That's reason enough for me.
Says you.
Yeah, guess we'll see. All right, I'll think it over. Schedule it in the ship's itinerary when I can.
You must be quite the busy man, Captain, to leave Commodore Mortimer waiting at port. I'm moved to wonder, what could it be that's more worthy of your time?
It's Raymond Law.
Oh, you all get the day off or something? Well, should we start placing bets on who shows up next?
Kings don't have the luxury of off days. And the Pirates Coliseum in particular can't be sitting idle while there's money to make. Mortimer's challenge. I'll need you to answer it.
Yeah. I'll get to it.
Will you now? Well, until I see you and the Commodore engage, Tucker stays put in Madlantis. Understand?
Huh? But why?
Because... without the old man, you'll never find it, will you? If I have to hold him hostage to keep your ship docked, then I'm prepared to do exactly that. Mr. Tucker shall remain Raymond Law's most honored guest. Any who spurn the hospitality of our great sanctuary will meet their end on the ocean floor. The cannons of Madlantis forgive no offense. Nor will its denizens show mercy to a soul aboard. Not even a weeping child.
So, if we beat Mortimer in the Pirates' Coliseum, does that mean we get to go?
Well, manage that, and you can set sail anytime.
Sure. You and Mr. Tucker may depart freely. It would be your privilege as our newly crowned champions. I wouldn't dare impede you.
I'll hold you to that, asshole. You all heard him, right?
Mortimer is going to give you the fight of your life. I look forward to the show. Stop by the Queen's Castle first. You and me can't help but feel like we have a lot to discuss.
Guess the treasure's gonna have to wait.
Just when we were finally getting close. We should head back to the Goromaru, Captain. After all that, I think we better fill everyone in. Aloha!
Looks great. Thanks for the meal.
Thanks.
I'll teach you some respect. Ready for a beatdown? Ain't even worth my time. Maybe I'll just pop in.
Captain! There's something nearby!
Aiming down sights. Which of you sorry suckers is it gonna be?
I'll beat your whole department.
Steady.
Let's whip something up.
Kinda screwed that one.
The kitchen's still open. Order up.
Shit. Aha!
Nice.
Whoops.
Good work, Ming. On to the next course.
Would you look at that?
My masterpiece is complete. Let's get cooking. Not bad at all. The kitchen's still open. I got mad skills. A master chef is born! I'm gonna put my chef hat on.
That could have been better.
On to the next course.
Would you look at that?
My masterpiece is complete. Let's get cooking. Good work, Ming. The kitchen's still open. Not bad at all. A master chef is born!
Huh. The hell?
Captain.
Yeah. Got it? If we want that treasure, we gotta bring Tucker with us to Nele Island. But now, to even get the man out of Atlantis, we gotta kick Mortimer's teeth in at the Colosseum. So that's where we're at.
Raymond, that bastard. Like we needed another hair up our ass. Can't figure out what his game here is.
He knows we know about the treasure, too. Every son of a bitch involved is playing every card they got. Guess the scent of money is in the air.
Why don't we just say fuck it? Sneak Tucker out before anyone knows he's gone.
Sorry, but I don't think it's that easy, Mr. Minami. There's only one way out of Atlantis, and that's going through the port. Through the path of the cannons.
Yeah. There'd be no dodging that. The inlet's real narrow here. Helps them restrict passage in and out. Coming or going, Atlantis has always got your ship in her crosshairs.
Okay, then get this. What if we sack up and take the cannons out?
We'd have to be in a whole lot of places at once. Plan like that'd take clockwork execution. Not to mention the first step, we'd need to get Tucker on board in secret. Furthermore, in order to protect the Goromaru, we'd have to leave a modest crew complement here.
There are 10 cannons in total. To cover the ship and hit them at the same time...
We don't nearly got the men for this.
Hard to believe, but it sounds like taking out Mortimer's our best bet. Why not? Had to gut this fish sooner or later, am I right? If this won't wipe the bounty off my head, nothing will. And we'll keep Rich Island safe for Moana, too.
So long as you know, Mortimer's the toughest seafarer Atlantis has to offer. Puts more work into his ship than his hair. If we go in half-assed, we'll be shitting cannonballs for days.
Sounds like we better get the Goromaru ready, huh?
We're gonna have to win a proving match first. Then, and only then, can we earn the right to challenge him.
If that's how it is, the Pirates Coliseum better get itself ready. Cause we're coming for every dumbass in our way. Hear that? Everybody on board? Goromaru's gonna blast him out of the damn sea. We have our heading. You fellas ready for what's next? Anybody that wants off now, speak your piece. Anybody that don't's coming to hell with me. Got that?
If we leave, means we don't get any treasure, right?
Hell, everyone here's too damn greedy to give up now. We'll stay even if it kills us.
Oh, you all know just what a captain wants to hear. Music to my ears.
We're gonna make this the strongest ship in the ocean. And then, we're gonna find that damn treasure and get rich! Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
Hey, Captain.
How about you pay us a visit sometime?
No.
This place is pirate. This place is pirate heaven.
やってみます。
了解しちゃった。
I'll do what I can.
Not a problem.
Can do.
Can do.
Ready to fight? Pretty good, huh?
Full speed ahead! Target
Ready to fight already? Ready to go!
Ain't even worth my time.
Dodge, Captain, dodge!
Hurry up and repair this thing!
Dodge, Captain,
Let's get this.
Lousy dance partner.
Let's get this over with. Let's do it.
Pain in the ass.
Hell yeah!
This won't end well.
my time.
We can do this, Captain! Dodge, Captain, dodge!
Full speed ahead!
Dodge, Captain, dodge! Ready to fire anytime! Ready to fire anytime! Ready to fire Ready to fire anytime!
That all you got? Hope you're ready.
Ready to go!
Lousy dance partners.
This is to victory!
Oh, that's looking great! Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Captain.
Good to see you, Captain.
Good work out there.
Stellar work out there, Captain. Oh, wow. I love it.
Thanks. This is neat.
Let's get sailing.